say my women are unfeminine. Unfeminine, I read up, says not showing quality or characteristics traditionally known or shown from a woman. Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of that stuff. We got a lot of stuff even with the WNBA. You know, you got these folks who are going to speak their piece. They're going to talk about our women. All of our women come in all different shapes and sizes, all types of ways that they carry themselves. That doesn't mean that all of our sisters are unfeminine. But again, you want to pick out and you want to be selective and you want to say, oh, because I watch this group, these folks don't seem that feminine. You got tomboy type of women in every culture. But you know what the problem is? It's not so much of the fact that these folks want to say my sisters are unfeminine because they don't have the characteristics of a woman. It's just the fact that they don't like our sisters. So whatever features that our sisters have, these folks look at that and they equate it to something negative. It's just like what they used to do with the men. Not even what they used to do, what they still do with the men. They would say that we look like gorillas. We look like monkeys. That's what it's always been. We've been always equated to some type of animal. Always with the men. But then the funny thing is, man, the thing that they get a little upset about, some of our brothers, your women love our brothers. Man, ain't that something? We ugly, we gorilla looking, we animal like, but y'all cats are mad now. You're mad now because all of a sudden, your women are attracted to the brothers. So, I mean, what are we saying here? So again, with my sisters, the only thing is they want to look at certain features. Maybe my sisters may be a little bit taller. Maybe they may have a little bit of a deeper voice. Maybe they may look a little bit more physical, more athletic. I mean, you can't fault folks for how they look, what their appearance is. But that's just a negative. That's a negative connotation that folks want to do. They want to demoralize our sisters. That's what they want. They do every and anything to talk about my sisters in some degrading way. They do everything. They're just trying to break and strip all of the confidence that you possibly have by saying the things that they say. That's why they come to my videos trying to get this ammunition, because they want to keep spewing that. Some people just like to, they like that misery. They want to be able to see if they can break folks. They want to see if they can hurt folks. But we know that my women, whether they choose to have kind of a tomboyish type of look to them, a lot of our women can get out there and they could be the most feminine with the best of them. You see that all the time. Feminine with the best of them. If you want to say that, hey, you know, maybe that they may not wear their hair out, their own hair, they got to wear different nails or eyelashes, stuff like that. That's a part of femininity. Like sprucing up yourself, dressing up. This is all the things that they were doing way back when. All the women were doing that stuff, wearing the corsets. All those things are still coming back around again. All those women were doing that stuff. So it's no different. But like I said, what you have is you just have a dislike for our sisters. That's what you hear. Even for our men. Even for our men to say some stuff like that. They look at these other women and maybe their hair is a little longer. They look a little bit, they're lighter. They want to give them that label of them being exotic and all this other stuff. Hey, You're going to have different cultures that have different features and all other stuff. But that doesn't make them more beautiful than my sisters. Part of what you see with a lot of the brothers who go against our sisters, they don't like what they see. As far as looking themselves in the mirror, they were always looking at themselves as they were ugly. Their skin complexion wasn't right. You don't love yourself. So of course you're going to turn around and look at a sister and be like, nah, I don't want that. One of these rappers said that nonsense. I don't want nobody who looks as dark as me or something. See what I mean? See what I mean? You don't love yourself, then it's very hard for you to love others that look like you. So then you think that these other women are more special. They look the part. Little do you know that those other women are looking at my sisters and picking up the little lingo of how they say. Because if you notice, some of these brothers who are out with these other culture women, these women try to assimilate like the sisters. They don't do all of that so much trying to stay within their own cultural traditions or whatever. Somehow they start to assimilate the behaviors of our sisters. You know why? You gotta know why. I've done the videos. You gotta go look in the videos. They assimilate. So somehow, some way, you don't want a sister, but you want someone who's gonna act like a sister, but just look a little bit different. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? You know what I mean? On that note, I'm going to catch you on the next note. Peace out.